first founded or opened?
1972.
Yeah, see?
1972.
Yeah, because I remember going to the zoo.
Yeah,
I remember going to the zoo in 1970, but that's where all the guys went and we got the ship or something.
Yeah.
But
well, we don't have as many hills here, so we're better.
Yeah, good.
Plus, we're a breeding facility first and foremost. Our first and foremost goal in this is to breed animals.
Oh.
And as a result of that, if you guys have been to a regular zoo anywhere in the world, other than this safari park, you'll probably notice some differences between them and us. First big difference is we're going to be a lot more wide open. We got a lot of space, acreage, and that's by design. It's to try to mimic the animal's natural.
All right, beautiful. Next, I am going to have you stay seated until we reach the field habitat. Because from point A to point B, this is the human habitat here. Animal gets to that item. Because if you do not get to that item, if we don't get to it first, by the time you get to it, it's going to smell a little funky. All right? It'll have been a couple of days, so please let me know. Don't want to be in trouble, okay? Perfect. Does anybody have any questions? No? We're good? Ready? Rock and roll? I love it. All right. We're going to make sure this caravan goes in front of us, and then we will be on our way. I told you, this is the human habitat right here. More problems here than anywhere else.
Can you tell us some of the animals we may see under?
Yeah. So today we are in for quite a treat. We're going to be taking a look at some giraffes. We're going to be taking a look at some rhinos, and all the other animals I can't guarantee because we got to go find them. You guys paid for a safari? This is the safari. I got to find these animals. Trust me. I love this tour because no two tours are the same. Every tour is different. So I was already out there twice. And from the first tour to the second tour, animals were in different areas. So I was like, oh, giraffe. Oh, nope, they're not over here. So bear with me, but I will need your guys' help too to spot some of these animals, okay? But giraffes and rhinos are definitely on the watch list, okay? Now, kiddos, I need your help, okay? You have to help me make sure all of the adults follow the rules. Trust me, they don't listen. Okay, everybody, it was their first time. I want you to go ahead and look on the driver's side. We are passing by the world's largest land animal, and these are our African species of elephants. Yeah, African species of elephants. You may notice we're doing a bit of construction, right? And when I say a bit, I mean a lot of bit. We're actually expanding the elephant habitat, making it larger for them. And it's gonna include a couple of new things in there too, but I think the most exciting is it is going to include a bridge, kind of a walkway through the habitat. So you're going to have elephants on the left-hand side of you, and you're going to have elephants on the right-hand side of you, and you'll be able to walk in their habitat. Of course, it's going to be secure on both sides. We're not going to just send you in, but you will be able to walk through, which is going to be really exciting.
Today?
Not today. No. This is a project that'll be done in a few years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, we have quite the project to embark on, but I'm really excited to see it done. So I fully expect to see you back in 2 to 3 years when it's all done, all right? Now, off in the distance, you may have seen some tents back there. Yeah, those tents, that's our Roar and Snore tour. Our Roar and Snore tour. You can actually spend the night at the safari park, and I actually love it. It's one of my favorite tours to go do. What was that? Oh yeah. From the Roar and Snore, you see this balloon over here? This is our balloon safari. It'll actually send you up 400 feet up into the sky. 400 feet. Do I have any adrenaline junkies in here? Oh yeah. Right. Love adrenaline? You do? Yeah, not for me. You tell me how it goes, okay? See, if I was meant to be in the sky, I would have been a bird. I'm not a bird, so I like to keep my feet on the floor. I think the tickets are $20. They're going. They're planning it right now. Oh yeah. But it's really awesome. We send you up there for about 12 minutes, maybe a little bit more or less, depending on the winds up there. And you get to take a look at the entire 1,800 acres of the whole safari park, which is amazing. So here, the whole park is 800 acres, but we also protect land outside of the safari park. We like to practice what we preach, which is to try to coexist with our wildlife. So in our backyard, we have mountain lions, we have coyotes, we have raccoons and possums, so we're also trying to protect them too. Down here, for my first timers, this is our African woods habitat over here. I highly encourage you guys to come check it out. It is tons of fun. We know the heavy hitters out in Africa, the giraffes, the rhinos, the elephants, but we don't know a lot about the smaller animals like an okapi. Has anybody heard of an okapi before? Yeah? Can you describe an okapi? It looks like what?
A little rat.
A little. This small? No. An okapi is the size of a horse.
Guess he hasn't seen
I
one.
don't think he's seen one. It has
He saw a
stripes.
baby one. He saw a baby one.
A baby one?
Oh, no.
There's an okapi, and then are you talking about a capybara?
I was on a couple of safaris with a person like you
Yeah.
finding things out
Yeah.
in Kenya.
In Kenya.
And they talk different from where we talk anyway. You have to understand what you say.
Gotcha.
Copies, they look like horses, but part of it is
those
solid
look
colored
good.
and sprinkled on the back, or
Yeah, so it looks like a horse. So
Right.
it's nice and brown. Then it
Right.
has stripes on its booty like
right,
a zebra.
zebra, yeah.
And then its closest relative is actually a giraffe.
Yeah,
So it's like a leftover IKEA part animal, how I like to describe it.
Yeah.
They were like, let's put this and this and this and this together. What do you have? Well, I don't know. Yeah, check out the okapis. I love the African Woods habitat. It's awesome. Which brings me to my first Jeopardy question. Jeopardy question number 1.
For how much?
What?
No, sorry.
Oh yeah, we can do points. Want to keep track of points? 10 points. What is more valuable here at the safari park? Is it our plant collection or is it our animal collection?
Plants.
Raise your hand if you think plants. All right, raise your hand if you think animals.
No, wait, you have to answer in the form of a question.
I like it. It's actually our plant collection.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah.
Some tropical plants are very expensive.
They are.
Yeah,
We have
very.
1.7 million plants here at the
Wow.
safari park, representing over 3,500 species.
Wow.
So our plant collection is worth a lot, and it makes sense. Now picture this. I want you to think of a jungle. I want you to think of a desert. I want you to think about woodlands. I want you to think of a swamp. All of those things that you pictured, you thought of plants. You thought of the landscaping. So plants really do make the habitat that we all live in and we all share. So it kind of makes sense. Now in my mind, I'm like, all of them are valuable. I can't just pick one. Beautiful. All righty. So on this tour, I'm going to start.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.